Hello, and welcome to the Chance Cube. Today we will be discussing the anatomy of a card. This tutorial video will be based on the rules sheet that should be found within the starter sets for Star Wars Destiny. There are currently 5 main types of cards in Star Wars Destiny: characters, battlefields, events, upgrades, and supports. While most of the cards have similar features, there are some notable differences between them. Let's take a look at the anatomy of each of these cards, beginning with characters. There are several elements to the cards that are the same amongst all cards. The card's faction, whether villain, hero, or neutral. The card's color, which is both printed here as well as highlighted on the background and, if the card has a die, is represented by the color of the die as well. And you also have some non-game information, such as the copyrights for LFL and FFG, the card's artists, and the card set icon and number. You'll also note that the card number has a colored background, which represents the rarity of the card. Now, for more specifics on this character card. At the top is the card's name and potential subtext. Cards with a diamond symbol are unique. In this case, you can only have one copy of this card in your lineup. The subtext is there more as a flavor text, but in future expansions, they may change the subtext so you can easily distinguish the difference between, say, Captain Phasma Elite Trooper versus some other version of her. In the upper right-hand corner is the card's health. This is the amount of damage the character can take before he or she must be placed out of play. As all characters have a matching die, the card has a listing of the die's sides for easy reference. This may not always be located in the same place, but is printed in the same vertical fashion. Blanks are highlighted in red. Some sides require a resource cost to be paid to resolve that die, which will be represented in a yellow text. The bottom left-hand corner of the card will list the card's point values. In standard deck building rules, you can bring 30 points worth of characters to the game. The first number is the character with 1 die, and the second is the elite version of that character, with 2 dice. Finally, right in the center, you have the card type, card text, and a flavor text for fun theming of the card. Battlefield cards are pretty straightforward. There is the name of the battlefield, the planet it's located on, the card's faction, number, and rarity, and, most importantly, the card's claim action, which is activated anytime the battlefield is claimed. Support cards have a bit of variety to them. You have the card name at the top. To the left of that is the card's resource cost. This is the number of resources that must be paid to place this card into play. You can have the card type support, and it may have a subtype, such as droid or vehicle. There is also the card's effect and flavor text. Some support cards come with a die, and you will then have the accompanying list of its sides printed on the card. The bottom of the card reads like any other: faction, color, card number, and rarity. Upgrades are very similar to support in overall card layout, except in a couple of key places. The title is located below the artwork, although the resource cost is still listed in the upper left. The card's type includes a subtype, which has no inherent rules associated with it, but it may be referenced by other cards. Some upgrades come with dice as well. The bottom of the card includes faction, color, card number, and rarity. The final card type to discuss is events. Like upgrades, resource cost is listed in the upper left, while the title is located in the center. The card's type, effect, and flavor text, as well as faction, color, card number, and rarity, are the same as the others. At this point, no events have a die. It may be worth pointing out that, while all the cards look similar, there are differences in layout between the 3 card types included in your deck, from the way the images are framed to the overall design of the background of the card. That completes this look at the anatomy of a card. Please subscribe to keep up with the latest tutorials, tips, and Star Wars Destiny news. Feel free to comment below, reach out to me on Twitter at TheChanceCube, and check out our podcast at www.thechancecube.com or your favorite podcasting app.